Change your diet, change your life, change the planet.
Happy Friday. Today, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you on a collision course with your diet? Are you setting yourself up for a head-on collision? Let's find out. Story at 6. So I'm running along the road thinking about today's video and having some great thoughts when this noise from behind me just completely shatters my concentration. It's wee, 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 wee. And it's a guy in an ATV, all-terrain vehicle. And these things are not designed for the road because they've got really big knobby tires, so they kind of wash around side to side on the road. And this dude is doing at least 60 miles an hour in a 35 zone because he blows by me. He's got no helmet on, and the back left wheel is wobbling so badly I don't even know how it stayed on this bike. I stopped, I couldn't believe it. No helmet, so fast, and the wheel's gonna come off. And he's probably thinking to himself, okay, this is really dangerous, so I should get home as quickly as possible before the wheel falls off. So I'm sure he had some justification for what he was doing, which was insane, but he's obviously justified in his own mind or he wouldn't be doing it. And I'm watching this thinking, this guy's gonna get killed. I'm gonna watch this guy die. But then I started thinking about it. That was an obvious collision course. It was quite clear that this guy is playing roulette and he's got 5 bullets in the revolver and only 1 empty chamber. But what about the choices that we make that are just as dangerous, just as potentially harmful, just as risky, but not so obvious? Like diet. We know at this point in 2012 that the vast majority of American deaths every year are related to diet and lifestyle. We know this. We have the data. We've had that data for a long time. Hundreds of thousands, close to 1 million people every year die because of diet and lifestyle. So why aren't we freaking out when we're seeing people make horrible choices? It's not like we're going around in life seeing people that are eating a horrible standard American diet and we stop everything that we're doing and we're thinking, oh, fear, rage, anger, concern, whatever it might be, like I had with this guy in the ATV. We don't do that. Could it be that food is rewarding in the short term and dangerous in the long term? And because the danger is at a distance, we don't really see it, and the reward overshadows it? Could that be it? With the guy in the ATV, I didn't see any reward for what he was doing. It was just clearly danger all the way. You know, danger, danger, Will Robinson. That's what was going on inside of me as I watched. But with food, the reward is immediate. The gratification is immediate. We see the smile on the person's face or the look of contentment when they bite into the burger, the pizza, the fried chicken, whatever it might be. We see the immediate reward, and we know about this immediate reward because we can relate. We can even salivate when we see people eating these foods. We can have a positive emotional reaction, even a little bit of jealousy if we're on a strict diet. We see the reward. The reward is tangible. It's right there. We can taste it. We can smell it. But the danger is at a distance. And the reward gets painted much larger in our mind. It gets painted so big that we can't see the danger behind it. It's covering it up. But the danger is just as real. So this is something that we as a culture really need to think about. Why do we put so much emphasis on things that are clearly dangerous and put so little emphasis on much more common choices that are equally as dangerous, but disguised by a reward system in the brain? And just like the guy on the bike had his justifications for doing what he was doing, we all have our justifications for eating the way that we do. I know I shouldn't be eating this way, and I know I should eat more greens, and I know I should avoid cholesterol, and I know I should do this and should do that. We should all over ourselves. We justify. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Not right now. I'm having a rough day. I need my fix. I need my comfort food. It's been a tough week. Just give me a little space. Okay, that's fine. You can justify all you want. But don't be surprised when your wheel pops off and you go in 60 miles an hour and you don't have a helmet and suddenly you're in pieces all over the road. The danger is real. And I'm not going to tell you what to eat right now. But I am going to tell you that there are no surprises, really. So again, the question of the day, are you on a collision course with your diet and health? And are you justifying the choices that you're making because of the short-term rewards? If you are, it's time to look behind the curtain and see what's lurking there. It's an off-road vehicle with a wobbly wheel and somebody with no helmet driving way too fast. And the danger is just as real. So that's my thought for the day. Let me know what you think. All right? Talk to you later.